Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Chris from Kratom Kingdom. This video is called Real Talk because I'm going to talk about some personal stuff and how Kratom relates to it. Again, I'm out of Kratom. I have been for about 2 weeks, so I have nothing in my hands and I'm really starting to feel the depression. Kratom is an amazing antidepressant. I don't know what it does, if it works with my antidepressant or if it's a placebo, but without my Kratom, I end up getting depressed and anxious. I've been taking my anxiety medication and my antidepressants, but yet I still feel down and I still don't want to go anywhere and have no motivation. A lot of people use Kratom before they work out because it really motivates them and it gives them a little more of that stimulation. And I've been drinking tons of coffee trying to get that same feeling, but I can't get it. And I'm sick of coffee now. I just want my Kratom. And I just ordered it, so it's in the mail. It should be arriving soon, and I'll be back to my cheery, happy self again. But right now I'm just bumming it. And I'm going to make sure that I never run out again. I don't know what made me think I should drink 2.2 pounds of it in 1 month. And I thought it would last me at least 2 months because I was buying a pound of it a month before. And, well, no, actually I was only buying 12 ounces a month. And the guy was charging me twice what Amazing Botanicals or Moon Kratom charges me. So I'm again going to talk about strains. The strains of Kratom matter. There's so many different colors and so many different strains. The strain is determined by the main vein that goes down the center of the leaf. And the pictures behind me, the landscape behind me, that's Indonesia. That's where Kratom comes from. It's a beautiful area. But a green strain, in my opinion, is stimulating. It kind of wakes your brain up, makes you more focused, makes you more energized, more motivation to do things, want to get things done. A red Kratom is more calming, and it's definitely calms me down, and it reduces my anxiety and reduces my need for an anxiety medication. I'll usually have a cup of red right before I go to bed because it relaxes me and puts me in a good mood. And when you mix red and green together, you get a euphoria. You get the stimulation and you get the relaxation, and you also get a sense of warmth inside and a nice euphoria. Add a little bit of turmeric to it to enhance that euphoria. And I've started adding taurine to my Kratom, which taurine is another chemical that's in most energy drinks: guarana, taurine, and ginseng. So I've got guarana and taurine, and I add a little bit of those into my Kratom, especially in my green when I want to get energized, because it's like a super drink then. And I just can't wait for my Kratom to arrive in my mailbox. And I'm kind of running out of, what I was going to do was trying to get my parents to drink Kratom for the first time and get their reaction. So they're 75 years old, which is going to be interesting. I gave it to them once and they couldn't handle the taste of it, but I'm going to try to sweeten it up and make it into a sweet tea for them to try and wait about 45 minutes and then see how they react to it. Sometimes people who take it for the first time get nauseous. I get nauseous if I don't take it now. And one really negative aspect of Kratom is if you're drinking it with a tea with loose powder, and you drink a lot of that powder, it's going to constipate you because it's not water soluble. It is water soluble. So when it gets into your small intestines, it'll just kind of sit there and soak in that, and the water gets taken out because that's what the small intestine does. Is it pulls out all the liquid from the feces that's in your small intestine and makes it more suitable to enter your colon. Well, when it sits there and does that, it turns it rock hard and it just keeps backing up and backing up and backing up. And there's been many times where I've gone 2 or 3 weeks without having a bowel movement and had to actually use enemas, and laxatives didn't work. I mean, I was in agony. My stomach was bulging and I was just miserable. And then I realized it was because I was drinking the fiber from the plant matter. So if you can separate the plant matter, one subscriber recommended straining it through a coffee filter. Just put your Kratom powder into the coffee filter and pour your hot water through that, and then you just get the liquid. You don't get any of the plant material that binds you up. I found that if I limit myself to 2 cups a day, then I don't get backed up that much. But I don't do anything in moderation, so it's worth it for me to be constipated to feel good all day. I mean, I had a massive stroke when I was 33 years old, and it completely wiped out the left side of my body. I know I've gone over this a million times, but it causes a great deal of pain because with that paralysis comes something called spasticity, which is where your muscles just flex. And they flex and tighten for no reason, and there's no neurotransmitter telling it to relax. So it's just constantly in a state of flexion, which is painful. And Kratom actually helps the pain and actually reduces my spasticity. So it's definitely a very good medicine. Anyway, kind of a depressive video, but I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.